Teddy sent me the electronic copy of I Am From, and when I opened it, I read the first couple of poems and I found myself crying. And I wondered, why am I crying? And I thought, because these young people, they know themselves. So how do we make sure not to fracture that? And, you know, part of that is making sure that we do communicate to them fully that they are a part of something, that they matter, that they have deep, deep value. You're focused on those things. And it's easy to get so caught up in that, that we lose sight of being with somebody. But when you do enter that world, I think the most amazing and transformative thing that can happen is that, yes, you recognize the difference, but you recognize what you have in common. You recognize the sameness and you realize we all want the same things. I think we live with a mentality of scarcity, zero-sum game, but who made that up? That's just a story. It's like we've eaten it and it's part of us and we believe it. But who says? Or even better, multiply it by taking pieces and giving to everybody. So the stories we tell ourselves are a function of whether we take the time to be with one another. And I think leadership has a real challenge at whatever level with finding that time when there are so many pressing matters. But, you know, when I'm at my best, I remember that's one of the pressing things, is to be with people.
And that's the fundamental foundation of humanity. And I've had this conversation off the microphone, whereby we diverse and dissect the essence of education as a brainwashing machine. To make people think the same way, judge the same way, and even graduate to go to do the same things. As much as all of us make one thing, but all of us actually provide different aspects of that one thing. But in essence, all these generations that have been made to compete for one thing, do it the same way, learn the same things. And if you're not thinking outside the box and be curious enough, you may never learn anything else. And I feel even, you know, boomers and the rest of the leaders who are in crisis of understanding the newer generation is because they know this is the way to do things. And if I'm a president, if I'm a prime minister, whichever position I am in, if you don't agree with me, you are enemy of the state. Rather than taking it in an essence that, maybe this adds to what we already have and we can actually innovate together.